Hello, everyone, and welcome to Chapter 13. Happy New Year to 2025. That's so corny. Anyways, it's a nice day here in Barrie, Ontario. I mean, it's storming, snow squalls. It's really coming down, but it's a beautiful day. I mean, look at the snow on the ground, the weather. I'm alive. I have both of my hands. I have my feet. So it's a beautiful day. Getting into the updates. Okay, so remember when I told you guys I was doing the show Lost Heroes at the Georgian Theater? Remember that? So there are 6 shows, and they're only school shows, so they're not for the public. Sorry, everybody else. It's just for the schools. And I got word this week that one of the shows out of the 6 shows are already sold out. They're actually oversold because there's only 600 seats in that theater and it's 606. So that's a win. And not just that, 2 of the other shows are about 100 seats away from being sold out too. So that's 2 other shows. So that's 3 out of 6. And then the other shows have about 300 and something. So, you know, we're getting there. Actually, one show has no one. So 5 shows are doing okay. But that's like good news for me. So I'm really excited about that. At least we got those going. The schools are excited about coming. I know that I remember one teacher told me, she said they missed it last year. So not even last year, sorry. Yeah, last year, 2024. They missed it in February. So when they heard that Lost Heroes were coming back, she was like, everybody is trying to get in Alinka. And I was like, what? This is news to me? I did not know that. Oh my gosh, you guys would be surprised on how news spreads like wildfire. Isn't that incredible? Tomorrow is our meet and greet for Lost Heroes of Oro. I am really excited about that. I'm actually sitting outside of Zares because I'm going to pick up some finger foods, some coffee, some drinks, you know, like water and juices. Just, you know, as we're going to have a read tomorrow, and we're also like letting everyone meet each other. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait for that. The only thing is that my lead character, he's missing, and I knew that he was going to be missing going into this. At first, I wasn't sure about if I wanted to do this again for him missing for like a week, but you know, he's done the show 3 times. And to be honest, I tried to look for someone to possibly take his place, but he's just phenomenal. And it just wasn't working out. So I just said, you know what, Richard, you are the one for this part. I just know he is, because he's incredible. Like, I can't even believe. When you see this show, you will not believe that this is his first musical that he's ever done. This is the first musical he's ever done. And every time he does the show, it gets better and better. Anyways, I'll talk more about my characters too when I do another chapter. And another thing that's happened, another one of our lead characters, he tore his Achilles. When he sent me that message, I was like I almost died. He tore his Achilles, but he swears that he could just put a boot on and it'll work. I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? And you know what? I thought about it. I tried to get some replacement, because he doesn't only play like one character. He plays a couple characters. Like he plays, I'm saying again, sorry. He plays a few characters in the play. So some of them one of them has to run. So I think that we might try to figure something out there. But I tried to get people to replace him, but it's so hard because I can't see anyone else but him playing that role right now. Like, he's so incredible at this role. Like, every single one of my leads were so good. I just can't get it out of my head for anyone else playing the roles, and he fits the role. So the replacements didn't work out, so he's gonna do it. So hopefully this works. He should be able to wear a boot by the time showtime. So we'll see. I also booked a flight for my brother, Robert. He is coming down. Remember the one I told you that composed all my music for Lost Heroes? Yes. He's coming down from New Brunswick, and he is going to be their musical director. So that's also coming up. And also, one of the journalists that I contacted, he got back to me. I'm so happy. He got back to me, and he said that he's going to be following up with me within the next couple weeks. So hopefully he's going to get my story out in his paper or on whatever newscast that he does, and we can get Lost Heroes pumping. I'm still looking at my non-moving tickets. At this point, if the tickets actually sell out, then I know it was a miracle from God. I'm telling you. Because it's almost impossible. Looking at the tickets right now, it feels like, I know it's possible, but it feels like it's impossible for me to have sold out shows. But I'm still believing. And guess what? So if it sells out, I will know God had a hand in it. If it doesn't sell out, even if I have a bunch of empty seats, but there's one person in there who is willing to fund this production and take it to the next level, then you'll know that God still had his hand in it. You'll know. Yeah. So honestly, no matter what happens, whatever comes of this, I just know that it's going to be, I know that it was the right thing to do. I just know that it was the right thing to do. I just know that something this time is going to be different. So, I'll be honest with you. I've taken a lot of risks. And most of the time, it's a loss. It's a huge loss. I know. Some people think I'm crazy. Like, you've taken so many risk after risk after risk, and you failed and you failed and you failed. But I don't know what it is. It's just, I believe in my work and my shows more than I believe in the failures. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, it's like in me, it doesn't matter how many times I fail. I'm going to keep trying because I know that I've got something great, and I'm going to bring it to the world, and you are going to witness it with me. I know that this work belongs on Broadway. So I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop trying to get it there until I'm dead. Okay? So you guys can stay on this with me until my last days. Stay on this journey with me. So at least you'll be able to witness and say, yes, Alinka did say that. Okay? So Happy New Year 2025, and I will see you guys next week.